On their homecoming night, the Southeastern Panthers took on the Huntington Huntsmen Friday night for an SVC smackdown. These two squads came into this one 0-2 in conference play, and a win tonight for either would be a huge resume booster. The game would start off as a defensive showcase, as both teams would force the other to punt it away on their first possessions. It would be the Huntsmen to make a big play first, as sophomore Ethan Waterman would get himself an interception to set up the Huntsmen into scoring position. And they wasted no time, as quarterback Frankie Hirsch would hand it off to freshman Braden Davis on the sweep and would take it all the way for the first score of the night. Huntington would take the early lead 7-0. With another Panther punt, the Huntsmen's offense got right back to work and handed it off to senior Isaac Taylor, who took it up the middle for another score. Southeastern on their next drive would fumble the ball away, and Huntington would fall on it, setting up their offense in good field position, and Hirsch would take it in for himself for 6. And right after that, history would repeat itself as the Panthers would yet again fumble, and this time it would be scooped up by Keegan Woodruff, and he took it all the way to the crib to bring the deficit to 27-0 going into halftime. Coming out at half, the Huntsmen kept their foot on the gas, knocking on the Panthers' door, and in the red zone they pushed it in for another tutty, went for the 2-point conversion and got it to hold their lead at 35-0. Jump to the fourth quarter, and the Huntsman defense would force another interception, this time from junior Rhett Phipps to set up their offense yet again. With run clock in effect, the Panthers would get into the red zone, and on the QB draw, sophomore Cameron Stoutridge would get Southeastern on the board. But it wouldn't be enough, as the clock would expire. Huntington would walk away from this one as the winners with a final score of 43-6. The Huntsman's defense ended the night with 5 fumble recoveries, something head coach Clay Beeler was very proud of.
I think on the year we're probably almost plus 17 on turnovers, something we work on in practice. This was big for us in the offseason. Ball security 1. I think we got maybe 4 turnovers, and then creating turnovers. So it's just nice to see what we work on in practice happen in games. So.
With this, Huntington advances to 3-3 and Southeastern to 2-4. Both will hit the road to play Painton Valley and Piketon respectively, with the Panthers still searching for that first conference win. Reporting for Gridiron Glory from Chillicothe, I'm Andrew Rowan.